I'm playing Ocarina of Time, but something is very different. I just got done racing Dampe, thinking I was going to receive my normal hookshot, and instead he gave me the hookshot from Link's Awakening? How am I even supposed to use this? Well, confused, I left the graveyard and went searching for some different items. And after braving the forest temple with my 2D hookshot and making it all the way to the center of the dungeon, I opened the chest to find a bow that looks very different from what I'm used to. No worries, I know the fire temple like the back of my hand. Surely there won't be any issues here. Well, after a very long climb to the top of the dungeon, including running into some very interesting characters along the way, I'm finally ready for that Megaton hammer. Wait a second, this hammer isn't even from a Zelda game. What is going on here? You know what? When I'm at a loss for what to do, Sheik always knows the right answers, and I'm sure they will teach me a song that will get me right on track. Frog's Song of Soul? This song is horrible. What game am I even playing right now? How is this even possible? Well, through the power of a randomizer program called Archipelago, I'm able to scramble and randomize items, moves, abilities, and even songs from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, and my favorite Zelda game, Paper Mario 64, along with 5 other games to create one giant randomized puzzle. And to make this even harder, I'm forcing myself to beat all 8 games without a single death. If at any point during this challenge I die, I must delete the randomization and make a completely new one and try again. But I'm giving myself a way to make progress even if I do die. Every item I find that's randomized, whether it's 10 arrows in Ocarina of Time or Lanky Kong in Donkey Kong 64, brings me one step closer to finishing my goal. You see, there are over 2,000 items that are randomized, and for every 5% of these items I find, I'm giving myself a special upgrade for my next attempt. These upgrades can range from a key ability like Tails Booster in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, to additional partner in Paper Mario, or even special armor in Castlevania Symphony of the Night. The more progress I make, the more of these upgrades that I unlock, turning this incredible challenge into the ultimate old school roguelike. And each of these upgrades will be randomly rolled at the start of each new seed. So every attempt at the challenge is unique and forces me to rethink my strategies. This is the Multiworld Madness, and I am the gamer wild enough to try it. If you want to make sure you don't miss any of the Multiworld Madness action, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel to get the weekly videos every Thursday at 11 a.m. Central. Or you can follow along live at twitch.tv/IHRPie. I even save all of my live VODs to my YouTube VOD channel, youtube.com/@IHRPieVODs. Let's jump into the next run and see what happens. What do we get? Diving? Okay, that's pretty good. Mirror shield. All right. Yo, key 4, finally. Hey, Flame Ghost. Yo, we got a Mario move. Yo, bananas. Ring of Lad. Hey, there's one. I'm kind of disappointed. We have not gotten like actual progress. Like nothing big doing this right now. It's been very like wall kick was nice, and Ring of Lad is something I'm gonna have to get eventually. But a lot of just like small little things. Okay, this is gonna be my last one, and then we're gonna swap to Soden, I think. Wood remains. I don't think we got anything else. Oh, Soul of Bat. There it is. What a great last one to get, man. Kind of important. No, you can't. Yo! All right. What? When Alucard says what, man, you know the game is really getting good. All right, what do we have right now? I literally don't have any good weapons. That's kind of a problem. All right, Poverty Alucard, man, he's got nothing, dude. Oh, I have the fire. Oh, bro, I can attack now. Progressive boots, okay, that's something. It's some progress. Go another duelist. Progressive hook shot, okay. God's Garb. Strongest of all armor. What the frick? What does that do? Listen, asking someone their favorite cheese is not small talk. That's an important aspect of their life. Yo, that's an important aspect of my life too, paracarry. All right, that's good. Rooster is all, wow, this whole area was full of stuff. Monkey port, what is going on? The streak continues. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. Chunky! Hey! Chunky! He's here. Let's go. Alright. Magical Seed Bow. Yo! LADX though. Simeon Slam. Yo! We're slamming. Gravity boots, yo, those are pretty useless, but we got them at least. All right, we're gonna find out. Here's a blue one. Dragon Helm. Okay, so they're useful items, but they're not like logic items. Okay, yeah. So black is junk, blue is useful, and then the other ones are like logically potentially required. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking. Yo, there he is! I told you he was close. Let me get that last one. What is this? The guy has a sword! Oh my gosh. This game is bad. Bad news, everybody. Donkey Kong 64 is still a bad game. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. Now, last time we did this, I could not get the things because Chunky's hair was in the way. I'm gonna have to be good. I'm gonna have to be good. No way! I'm trying to hit the bells, but it's kind of hard to know placement of where I'm at because of the stupid hair! You're not meant to play this with this Chunky Kong! This time, I am free of Chunky's hair. You're gonna watch me game. And 39 is a lot easier than 48. Who is willing to put it all on the line and throw down a 5-pack, a sub, some level of commitment if I'm able to get these 39 coins first try, no resets? Who's got the muchachos? Who has got the cojones? It says, it looks at danger, it says, pie, I am not afraid. That guy just took all of my... That's not good. Sorry, I only need 39. I only need 39. We're fine. It's nice when I can see again, you know? Oh. Easy, dude. Look, I even got 50. I even got 50, man. Easy game. Welcome to Mario Kart. Wait, this is Toad's Turnpike. Dude, anytime I hear this song, all I think of is, oh, I'm the best. Dude, Toad is such a fricker in this game, you know what I'm saying? We got Magic Meter. Yo, I'm so good. The comfiest factory of all time, man. Uh-oh. It's not comfy anymore! Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, well. It was comfy. It has stopped being comfy. Berserker. Uh-oh. Splat. I hope. Oh, get up! Move! Oh, that was almost, what the? That was almost disaster. Holy. Oh, another one! Oh my gosh, dude, we're eating good tonight, man. Yeah. That guy's scary. All right. I can face you. I'm not afraid of you. I'm a little bit afraid. I'm not going that way. You know what? That one banana is just gonna have to wait, dude. It's just gonna have to wait. There is an ice trap. I know it's coming. No Song of Storms. There it is. Dude, oh my gosh. Yeah, if you don't have 4 hearts, you can just get owned if it goes back to back. There it is. Okay, we need to be mega careful here because we only have 4 hearts. Vanish cap. Okay, we have 2 caps now. Funky. Power Star. Yo, Milo, is this the 4 for 4? The 4 for 4 of useful things. Win-win. Yo, we have literally 6 duelists in Forbidden Memories right now. This is actually insane. Stones, unforked. 20. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to check those. Whoops. I'm not. I mean, I'm gonna check those. I can check the skull hits, so that's fine. Progressive key. Okay. Oh! I was looking at something. Ah, okay, whatever. Whatever, man. Dude, the mini boss in... Ooh, Sonic Bounce Bracelet. What the heck? I did not check this. Holy, dude. Okay, Kokiri has a bunch of stuff we want. Sonic Bounce, these are all good items, basically. I don't know how many progressive duelist checks there are, because some of them come in bundles. But it's like all of tournament, which is like 10 duelists or something like that. And then you have mountain, or you have soldier, mage soldier. Then you have the mages themselves. Well, you have Tiana and Jono 2, which... Oh! Speaking of checks, there it is! Oops, I didn't want to read that. Come on, how about some money? Yo! What a deal! What a deal! Dude, the BOGO. I traded 40 rupees for 60 rupees. Was that 50 rupees? That's a plus 10. Chat. So real talk. Real talk. 100% honest conversation here. Watching Link crawl through that made me realize people who go spelunking. And let me tell you, you couldn't pay me any amount of money to go into a cave and crawl into a small little crevice like that. There's not a single dollar amount that you could give me to do that. Not a single dollar amount, man. No actual way could you convince me to do something like that. I get extremely claustrophobic already when it comes to that kind of stuff. I watch people, I watch videos of that stuff sometimes, and it just gives me the, ooh, like I can feel it, and I'm not even there, man. Yeah, the ones on the belly, dude. Exactly, Sirep. I do not, I mean, again, to each their own, right? To each their own. That always blows my mind, seeing people do that stuff. Like, I see videos of that stuff, and I'm just like, people do this for fun, man. I guess the thrill. Another one is like people that climb mountains and stuff. Like insane rock climbing and things like that. Just wild to me. Just absolutely wild to me. Dude, we're gonna stream Subnautica at some point, and I think that is gonna be a video game stream of all time. But when I was young, I used to sleep in a sleeping bag. I just never wanted a bed, and so I would like sleep on top of like blankets and comforters and then in a sleeping bag. And one time I somehow got turned around in the sleeping bag at night, where my head was in the inside of the sleeping bag on the end where my feet are supposed to be. And I panicked so hard and screamed so hard I woke my parents up. My dad had to like pull me out of the sleeping bag. That was terrifying to me. That's kind of how I envision going spelunking or like cave diving is, except your dad isn't there to pull you out of the sleeping bag. I don't know, man. I move around a lot in my sleep. Yo, wow. Oh my gosh. Well, gamers, I think the game wants us to go to chapter 3. Now, this is just a theory, but chapter 3 feels like a solid move here. Okay, and chapter 3 is also higher level. That's wonderful. Man, there's a world where we run into that fuzzy and we just die. Hook shot? Jeez Louise, dude. What is the seed, man? I missed. Wait, I don't have bombette. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I did not know that. We're gonna have to go through the thing again.
I'm in danger.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Gumshoe, this is all your fault. You distracted me. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Blaming Gumshoe? You telling me, chat room, you've never jokingly blamed your pet for something you did? Not once, not a single time. He who is without sin casts the first stone, man. Progressive duelist, oh my god. All right, that was fantastic. We got a lot done. Holy crap, we got like 5 percentage points up or 4 percentage points up just from playing Paper Mario. We have so many duelists. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, we got 8 progressive duelists, chat room. Crush card is really interesting. One monsters in play with attack factors of 1500 or more are eliminated. That's a really good card. That's a really good card. That's like an extremely good. All right, here we go. Just for you, Launcher Spider. Here we go, gamers. For the fans. We're getting comfy tonight. Anime. This is anime AF, dude. Dude, this guy owns. Bro, look at him. He's like skating around, man. He's on ice skates. That guy owns, man. Go, we got Bo. Let's freaking go. Okay. Yo, we got another duelist, man. Lamau. All right. All right, everybody. What a great stream. Aya Vlad. Yo, pineapples. Yo, Chunky. Come on. Brother, I need you to move. Form of Mist. Like the way Soten does it. Yo, that's a great pull. The Goron Sword, let's go. OT got a lot safer. Oh wow, I thought I got this. Yo, we got kick. Yay! Okay. Oh my gosh, that was the perfect item to get. Now we have some good armor. Let's go. What is this? Yo! Progressive duelist, dude, we're going back. I feel like that should be something you should look into before you pick them. Yo, progressive hammer, finally.
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you.
It's only going to be interesting if you give me a good item. Goodbye, boatman. Whoa! Oh my gosh, that did a lot more damage than I was expecting it to. Oops. Oh, I just did something. There's the fireball. Oh my gosh. I just made ice cream. Holy. Progressive hook shot. Okay, that's an interesting pull because now we have access to GTG, which is very good.
You've defeated me, but all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
My accounting professor. Oh, for the believers, there's a partner. My accounting professor told me that I should go into accounting when I was in college. I was like, frick that. And I still say frick that because accounting is just really boring. But one thing about accounting that was fun to me was spreadsheets, man. It's a fun puzzle. Also, chat, we are at 93%. So if you wanted me to play Sonic, now would be a good time to get the bonus so that I don't boot up Donkey Kong 64 for 5 seconds. Just to reboot Sonic up. I'm just saying. Save me a little bit of a hassle, or you could wait until Donkey Kong 64 is booted up and then do it. Either or, whatever floats your boat, honestly. Yo! All right, there it is. Let's just do it. Well, that was fun. Hopefully we get some not awful levels, man. That would be cool. Shadow boss. All right, let's see what the shadow boss is.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. Enemy movement.
You love seeing the easy boss, chat room. Uh-oh. That was almost terrifying. I almost goofed that. I almost died to the first boss. Can you hit him when he's charging that shot up? Uh-oh.
To intercept and destroy.
That was 100% a skill issue. Like, that was so bad, I'm embarrassed to post that clip on Twitter. This is honestly the equivalent of dying to King Dodongo. This was actually kind of nuts. The boss was really good because these are all trash levels. I'm so sad, chat. Like, you have no idea. I'm so sad. This is the run. You can take it to the bank, chat. You can take it to the bank. Dark energy. All right, we're taking this. Comes with an electric. Yeah. Oh, baby dragon. Yo, soul of bat. Are you kidding me? Okay, we got both. That was actually pretty huge. Okay. Progressive strength upgrade. Okay. Yo, the big boy sword. Let's go. All right, we're gonna hold off on the bananas. Yo, meteor dragon. Can you believe we are so back right now? Lanky Kong. Hey! All right, what do we got? Progressive shield and baboon balloon. Okay, we actually need those items. Rouge pick nails. That's good. Power star Pegasus boots. Good. Oh, you know what? I still have Donkey Kong 64 running in the background. Oh no. I opened up Donkey Kong 64 and Donkey was swimming in the ocean, dude. He was out there because it's controlled by the same controller. He was out there, dude. He was taking a swim. Chat, we learned the speed tech. It turns out that there's a very easy way to beat this. And by pressing just a few simple buttons, we can make it rain.
No, it cannot be.
Chad, if you had to pick one game that you think embodies the closest thing that you could get to with a perfect game, what would that perfect game be for you? Persona 4 is my favorite game, but I don't know if I would use it to just say it's the perfect game. You know what I'm saying? There's more to it than that. I don't know if my favorite game would be the one that I would describe it that way. It's just a game that you just look at it, you're like, dang, it has no weaknesses. Yeah, this weapon's decent. Slingshot for OT is good. You know what? I'm gonna say this. This is the game I would go. It's not my favorite game. It's not my favorite game. But I think this game is just extremely awesome. I think I'd say Final Fantasy VII. Now that if I had to pick, again, I don't think it's perfect either. It's hard to pick a game that's perfect, but that game, man, I want to play it now. Rooster, yo, that's a good one. Yo, what a room, dude. That was a good room. Absolutely. Yo, key 2, let's go. I think we have like 3 keys now, maybe, possibly. Almost forgot about this one. Mirror shield. Oh, that was a big one too. Holy moly. When they won. So that doesn't count. Yo, donkey! Alright. We got an hour and 15 minutes left. We've been live for just over 11.5 hours. We went... I think I'm just gonna call it progressive strength upgrade. We haven't even entered Ocarina of Time yet today. Light arrows, what the heck? What? Just trying to see if I can get a few more things that could help us for Ocarina of Time. Because 4 hearts is scary. Hey, okay. Yo, all right. Yo! Okay, I'm very glad I came here first. We were gonna do Guitar Man this weekend.
Just pathetic.
But I frickin' died.
This is
So I just wanted to get back caught up on this seed. Another wallet! Oh my goodness! Dude, LADX! So I think this is where my brain is at. My brain is saying you do OT first so that you can spend the money that you just got and then restock it from other items that you get in Donkey Kong. Never say never. Kick! Life Vessel, Peanuts, and Star Piece. Oh, these are all cheap, too. Let's go. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I will absolutely get kicked. All right, Mario grows stronger. Give me that. How is that not the chicken? This has got to be it. A sneaky little stream. Key 5. Oh, baby, I'm glad we came here. Alucard mail. Okay, okay, okay. I know the true reason why they do not do them anymore. Jewel of Open. Okay. Hey, he did it again.
The oranges are dry.
And Frost. Are you supposed to do it under the platform? Oh, that worked. You can switch to Lanky. Rudo's letter, yo. Progressive duelist, yo. Oh. White Chaos Emerald, let's go! We're cooking.
welcome to bonus stage.
I can't do this right now. Oh, come on! Silver ring, interesting. Dude, Donkey Kong 64 is just so much more playable when one of your Kongs has a weapon. Or oranges. Just throwing that out there. Oh, upgrade, okay. Yo, monkey port, okay. Boomerang. Oh. 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 Bowman, please. Hold on. Yo, what the heck? Progressive duelist. Pineapple to Donkey Kong 64. Chunky's calling. Yo, Klee with the 5-pack. Megaton Hammer. Okay, okay.
Piece of fruit. The apples are mainly the.
Oops. Oh. And I could fight. Is it time to fight the big blue guy? What? Oh, I don't have grab. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Too high? Too low? Way too low. Oh, there it is. Alucard shield is good. All right, gamers, I'm gonna do something that is actually terrifying. We could die here. Whew. Okay. Kick makes that a lot easier. Okay, logically that one's done. Zelda's Lullaby, yo! Dude, is OOT calling my name? I think one little voice is calling me.
Hey, listen!
I think it is. We did get a bunch of stuff in OOT, man. We got Ruto's letter, we got Megaton Hammer, we got Divers, and we got Magic, which opens up Lens, which we could have got. Okay. So in my previous 3 videos, we've discussed the specifics of how the randomizer works in Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and Paper Mario 64. I highly recommend checking those last 3 videos out if you're curious how those games work. But today I wanted to dive a little bit deeper into Ocarina of Time's goal and requirements. Ocarina of Time is probably one of the most well-known randomizers that exist. In fact, before you can mix and match the various games via Archipelago, Ocarina of Time was one of the first games to have multi-world functionality, as gamers would connect hundreds of Ocarina of Time worlds together with hundreds of hookshots, bows, and boomerangs scattered throughout the land, being transferred back and forth to help bring peace to Hyrule. In Multiworld Madness, there's a few key points that we need to cover. In order to beat the game, I need to complete the following tasks. Number 1, I have to collect the 6 medallions that are randomly distributed between the 9 main dungeons of Ocarina of Time. These medallions are not in other games, and I receive them by simply defeating the bosses of specific dungeons. Whenever I jump into a new seed, I can see which dungeons have which medallions by simply opening up the pause menu. That means it's possible that 3 dungeons could be optional. When I collect all 6 medallions, I'm awarded Ganon's castle boss key and the opportunity to fight both Ganondorf and Ganon. Because the dungeon requirements are different each seed, some items may be required in some runs but entirely optional in other runs. For example, you need the Megaton Hammer to beat the Fire Temple boss Volvagia, but if the Fire Temple is a stone dungeon and not a medallion dungeon, it may not be required. This keeps each seed super fresh and interesting in how I approach dungeons and risk management. And number 2, I must collect all the necessary items to defeat Ganondorf and Ganon. In order to defeat Ganondorf and Ganon, I'll be required to have a bow, light arrows, and magic to power the light arrows. If I have both the medallions and the key items to defeat Ganon, I can go to the top of Ganon's castle, defeat both Ganondorf and Ganon, and complete the goal of beating Ocarina of Time. But as I've stated in past videos, I have so many hours in this game, and when you start to get experience playing Ocarina of Time, the game can get pretty predictable. So I've increased the damage multiplier by 4x. That means an enemy like Iron Knuckles, who normally does 4 damage a hit, now do a whopping 16 hearts of damage if I get hit by them. As stated before, I also have hero mode on, which means replenish hearts cannot spawn in game from enemies, pots, or grass. NPCs, chests, overworld heart pieces, and mini-game prizes are all randomized. That means both Ocarina of Time items, as well as the 7 other multi-world game items can be found on these checks. While I opted to keep Golden Skulls vanilla, the prizes I can turn them in for are randomized. So it's possible an extremely important item could be on collecting 50 skulls. And finally, all shops carry some randomized items, and those items can cost anywhere between 0 and 300 rupees. There are almost 300 locations for checks in the entire game, so just Ocarina of Time itself is a huge part of the run. Now that you know a little more about the goal and conditions, let's play some more Ocarina of Time. Whoa, is that... Don't I already have that song? This might be Song of Storms? Is this... It's an ice trap! Oh, well, it was a check. It was worth a check. That helped us go up in percentage points. Oh, okay, it's fine. We have Zelda's Lullaby. Trombone! Yo, that was actually a good pull. All right, after this, I think we'll call it for Ocarina of Time. And then we must once again look to see what options we have. I don't think getting Lanky's instrument really changes much. I think it's just time to play FM, man. Sonic? No. Here's what I'll do. You know what? I will do one check in Sonic just so that we can game plan what the levels are like, okay? For free, I am a benevolent and generous ruler, okay? Redemption? Redemption? All right, what do we got? Skyrail, nope. Final Rush, nope. Wild Canyon, okay, that's 2. Metal Harbor. That's 1 free one. Lost Colony, Eternal End. These levels are awful. All right, I'm gonna check what it is.
You can't get away this time.
Okay, how hard is this fight? How do I hit him? I have to do this eventually. Oh, really? That seems not good. All right, hit him. This is terrifying. Okay. One more. I got him. All right. Woof.
No time to hang out with the likes of you.
One fight. That's one check. I got no time. We do have... I'm not doing any more checks. I'm just kind of strategizing right now. Dry Lagoon. Okay, that's 2, 3, 4, 6. I want to see what the boss here is. Okay, cool. That's good.
Stage select.
All right, we have that's a very beatable boss, which opens up more levels. We've got a lot of Sonic stages banked. I remember when I almost died to it too. Alan, I really would prefer if you help me out here and not just said that. Gravity boots. Yo, that doesn't do anything for us. Yeah. All right, this could be progress. Come on now. Show me something nice. Letter to Feisty. Oh, come on. All right, gamers, I tried. we'll have to figure out what the game plan is. I'll have to look deep into my soul for next week, or for, yeah, next week or later in the week. But that is it. Oh God. Okay, I got it. I have to tell this story. This is not even my story. This is a story that I heard. I am recounting it. So bear in mind, chat. I am telling you a story. This is me retelling this. It's so funny that I have to tell it, and so if I don't get all the details, like if it sounds a little like kind of like taped together, it's because it's not my story. But I heard this story from somebody else. Okay, we're playing at a poker tournament, right? And someone makes this comment. They said, hey, you know, if you lose a big hand, don't become a turtle and turtle the table. If you know anything about turtles, chat, most of the time turtling means like going into your shell and hiding. And I said, what's wrong with that? They're like, no, like turtling the table. I said, what does that even mean? They said, you get under the table and you do this and you boost the table and flip it with your body. And I was like, what the heck does that even mean? How is that a thing? And they're like, you don't know this story? I said, no. I said, there's this one guy, this literally happened. This is a true story. There's this one guy who got extremely upset about getting knocked out in a cash game, and he like threatened one of the players. He verbally threatened to do something bad. So this guy gets kicked out of the casino because, you know, making threats is not a good thing. He gets banned from the casino, and he somehow gets back into the room, and he starts going under he crawls under the poker tables, like tournament poker tables, and he starts doing this and flipping a bunch of the tables over because he's mad. Okay, so security is trying to get in to stop this guy, and he escapes. He somehow gets away, and like they're perplexed that this guy escapes the room. So they're like, where did he go? Security's like looking at like all of the stuff. So anyways, he escapes, and they're like, where did this guy go? Outside of the casino, there is a food truck that apparently sells really, really good egg rolls. So he escapes, pieces out, dips, and then 40 minutes later, casually gets in line to wait for these really good egg rolls that he wants, and gets in line. The owner of the egg roll truck is the wife of the manager of the poker room. She recognizes the guy and realizes that he's the dude that's turtling everything. He goes up, gets in line, orders the egg rolls, and she tells him, after recognizing him, hey, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be like 20 minutes. Is that okay of a wait time? And he goes, yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with waiting 20 minutes for an egg roll. So the egg rolls come out. He pays for the egg rolls. And literally she gives him the egg rolls. And as soon as he picks up the egg rolls, the cops come around the corner after he's given her the money and arrest him. It was the funniest. You have to get the sale, man. I don't know. The person that told this story, I didn't say if he actually got a chance to eat the egg rolls or not. But I just, like, it sounds like a fake story, but it's 100% real. Apparently there's like a YouTube video of this guy doing what he did somewhere on the internet. And just like I said, poker players
you meet some of the most truly interesting people of all time playing poker, man. I'm telling you, it's one of the main reasons why I love playing poker. Yo, progressive slam. It is definitely Donkey Kong time. Today's stream, I don't think it's going to be very super long. I'm pretty zonked. So I'm trying to keep it low key today. Kind of get just, hey, I'm back, I'm home, everybody. The real stream is tomorrow. All right, Tudos, as a trained Donkey Kong professional, what's the best way to go and do the battle maps? Oh wait, do I have to hit all of those for a potentially useful item? Oh, yeah, I can. Chat room, I can definitely tell today is not going to be a long stream. Today is not going to be. I'm glad I did not drink that cold brew I was thinking of drinking. You know how tiredness is, man. You're feeling it one moment, and then next thing you know, you're just like, you're not feeling it. Oh, there was another. What? There was something hiding behind that. That's crazy. The cougar story, yeah. I want to be in the right frame of mind to tell this story, because it's like a short and sweet story, but it absolutely. Tubba Castle Key. Okay. If you are over the age of like 50 and a woman, there's something about me that just, it brings these people to me, and just love to hit on me. I don't know what it is, man. Apparently. All right, gamers, I'm gonna call it early. Hey. Yeah. I'm gonna get you. I'm going to get you. I'm gonna get you. Ha! Oh! I have a dog. Gumshoe got a bath the last couple days, so he's like, he doesn't smell like a dog. He's just a good boy. Did we get Cougar Story 2? You mean Cougar Story 3, dude? No, that'll happen tonight. Okay, this is one that we might need. I don't like this at all. Oh, he swapped on me. Oh my gosh. Just get me out of here. Grab the thing. Oh my gosh, dude. Jeez. All right. Hopefully we don't die. I really think we're gonna find either progressive key number 1 or my favorite glasses, the holy glasses, very soon. All right, let's see here. Bomb on battlefield. Okay. We have no caps, but I can get bomb on battlefield. Tiny huge island. There's cannon unlocked. Snowman's land. I need Invisicap. Jolly Roger Bay is all done. That's it. Snowman. Okay, there's definitely some levels that I have not like checked out. All right, here we go. Dude, Sonic is calling my name, man. Oh no! Oh no, man! Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Well, okay, I mean, we're gonna have to do some stars there. Oh, jeez. I don't... That's so brutal, dude. Okay. So this one, I can do... Okay.
I'm gonna at least get this one. It's just over, dude. It's just over. It's just over, man. It's just over, man. It's just over, dude. Oh my gosh, man. I'm watching what I did here. How did I fall? What did I do? Bro, I made one little slip, dude. I didn't turn around a certain way. Oh my gosh.